Well, thanks for joining us in your community today at Core Fitness. And you know, how many times do we say, I'm going to start a diet on Monday, I'm going to start eating right on a Monday? Well, now every Monday here on FYI, we are going to be discussing health and fitness here at Core Fitness. And we're with one of the owners, Christie Book, and she is going to talk about cardio today, right?
Yes, cardio today. First of all, Janine, I'd like to welcome you and welcome the viewers on behalf of my business partner, Kim Slesser, and myself. This is Core Fitness. We are Hazleton's women's only gym, and we're going to talk about cardio today. So one of the major problems in this country right now, the CDC estimates that 1/3 of all Americans are obese. That's a huge problem. And Pennsylvania alone is between the 20 to 30% range of obesity. One of the great ways to combat that is cardio exercise, which exercises both your lungs and your heart. So I'd like to go through a couple things with you on how to do it here or how to do it on your own.
And that's the neat thing about this, is you can do it on your own. You don't need a lot of equipment,
Right.
but if you do want that support, which is nice, you could come here to where you could feel comfortable because it is women only.
Exactly. And speaking of support, studies have also shown that women who work out together actually maintain their fitness levels longer. I like to avoid binge exercising, where you have a wedding to go to and you need to lose that weight, which is great, but fitness really does need to be part of your everyday life. In fact, I recommend that 3 to 4 times a week, minimum of 20 minutes of cardio exercise to see any sort of benefits from that.
All right, so without further ado, let's go through some of the equipment.
All right, well, behind us here we have an elliptical, and that is almost like a treadmill, except it's less stress on your knees and your ankle joints. So if you don't like the pounding, you can move to something like this. Moving on, we have some of the treadmills, and that's just like walking outside, and you can use those in different levels. You can go at a steady state for those 20 minutes, or you can change it as far as intensity goes, and that's what we like to call interval training. And if you're kind of stuck, we all know if we start to lose weight and then you just suddenly stop, that sort of interval training will get you past that plateau.
All right, so there are a lot of things that you can do. I know some people say 3 or 4 times a week. That's really, I don't know if I have the time. Well, you need to make the time for 20 minutes a day.
Yeah, absolutely. Make the time, and it's a lifelong thing. It's eating, it's diet, it's exercise, it's all of it. It just doesn't stop here in 20 minutes.
All right, and it's not just for cardio. We're going to talk about strength training next week. Again, it's a new segment here on FYI News 13. Join us every Monday here at Core Fitness.